Hi everyone, and welcome to another segment of AstrologyAnswers.com's weekly horoscope. My name is Terence Scardino. The week begins on Monday, March the 26th, as we build to a full moon in Libra by Saturday. Libra is the sign seeking harmony, balance. Libra is an energy of relationships. So let's start there. Venus is the planet of relationships, love, marriage, as well as creativity, the planet of desire. Venus is transiting through the sign of Aries, fiery Aries. Venus in Aries loves the chase. It doesn't like to be smothered. Venus is going to align with liberating breakthrough Uranus on Wednesday the 28th. Now, creatively, this could for artists, performers, or anyone with any kind of creative inclination. This can awaken new ideas, new forms of expression. Could be a good day to even be taking a creative class. But Venus is the planet of relationships, and when it aligns with Uranus, if there's any feelings of limitation, Uranus, the energy of Uranus is trying to break through. It can be a sudden upset and letting go. It can also be the awakening of an exciting new relationship. Uranus also rules friendships and group activities, so it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be friendships. But remember, Mercury, communication Mercury, is retrograde until the 15th of April, when we may misspeak, we may misunderstand, when communications get a little bit more difficult. And Mercury is retrograding in the sign of Aries with Venus and Uranus and the Sun in Aries. Aries can be all this impulsive energy, jumping the gun energy. So Wednesday, now that could be even going from late Tuesday into early Thursday, primarily Wednesday. There might be some unexpected upsets or unexpected opportunities with relationships. You want to try to take it slow and don't react with all that Aries energy. As we get to Thursday, then the Sun in Aries is going to be in a hard angle to Saturn, which happens about 4 times a year. This could be a day of a lot of hard work and focus, or you may be feeling like you're spinning your wheels, you're not getting anywhere, and you're being frustrated. If you have a project that then you can focus into achieving the goals, it will be slow and hard working, but at least you can accomplish something. If you have no projects, no goals, it could just be a day that you're just really feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders. And with Mercury in retrograde, we have a tendency to build mountains out of molehills. So if you find yourself going down a negative path, obsessing, worrying, you need to detach and realize this too shall pass, as we're building to the full moon when all of these motions are coming to a head. The thing with the full moon in Libra once a year, this Saturday, is the Sun is opposite the moon. The Sun is Aries. Aries is more of that sense of uniqueness and individuality versus, or in confrontation, that's the full moon, to our relationships. So the weak relationships will be very much tested. The strong always survive. But what is coming up? Whether it could be business relationships, friendships, certainly marriage, close relationships, peaking by Saturday, but Friday, Saturday, Sunday, is How do you find harmony and balance in a relationship? How do you find compromise in a relationship without losing your individual identity? You may even be going back and forth, and this is what I want. But do you want to be right? How's that saying go? You want to be loved or you want to be right? And you're trying to reconcile these, what's important for you, what's important for the relationship. By Sunday, the sun is aligning with the retrograde Mercury. And with the full moon, this can actually be favorable for kind of going back over, reflecting, bringing choices that you made in the past, misunderstandings that might come up, and try to kind of have a conversation where you can get back on the same page again. That's where the full moon is trying to bring in a compromise, trying to bring in harmony and resolution. And with the Mercury in retrograde aligning with the sun, there could be a lot of conversations to find a middle ground. You might even be the person who's the mediator between opposing parties, business or love. But it's certainly a weekend that you want to breathe and discuss, and it's going to be focused on relationships. Before I sign off, I want to remind you I'm available for the one-question offer for a nominal fee. You can find a direct link in the description box underneath the video. A time of birth will always make my predictions much more focused and accurate. So I want to thank you for tuning in. I hope to see you next week with my next segment. Until then, have a great week.